Welcome to Julie's blog. Today we're gonna answer 4 questions from Sally.
Again. So hi guys, welcome back to our channel, to my channel, Genie here. And Nicholas, nag-introduce na siya, Jai.
It's her channel, but I'm pimping it up lately now.
Inaano na siya nag-intro na. Bahala siya. So yan guys, ngayon pag-usapan naman natin about attitude. Yan. Character. Character naming dalawa sa isa't isa at character na ayaw namin sa isa't isa. Yan. Pero question to again ni si Sally. What makes Jenny very important to Nicholas?
First of all, the way you help me and teach me in life. You are very open-minded about everything, family, money, children, everything. And you are not playing bossy to me, but you are saying, look, I have...
Bossy?
Is that not an English word?
Yeah. Bossy, yeah.
You're not being the boss because you're older. You're not saying that you're older, but you are a number. No, you teach me good in life. I needed that. You know, when you grow up, you have a vision about life. You know, you get that from your parents, from people around you, school, everything. But then you have a partner and you need to live with that partner, you know, and that vision that you had already when childhood, teenage, that vision has to change, you know, because now you're not doing it alone, you're doing with a partner, which is you. And I needed that really to you to show me that we're not life is not only what your own vision is, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You are teaching me how to think about everything because you get children.
You mean I teach you to what is the reality in life?
The reality, because when you're young, you don't know that.
Of course.
When I met you, you knew that already. You had already much happened in your life and you already know how it works.
Yeah.
So you were really guiding me through it. And also there was love, of course. You were not just teaching me like a teacher, but in a way from love. And that's really, really beautiful. And that's so important to me because if you didn't do that, I think we would have a whole different relationship.
Yeah, of course.
Because then I have my vision, you have your vision, and you always go out. You know? But you bring it to my mind that we come like that. You know? It's weird that I show it like that, but it's really like that. If you don't cooperate together, you go like that. And if you do it together, you go like that. So the thing that's so important about you to me is that you're very responsible, that you take the lead sometimes because it's necessary.
Because I'm older too.
Because you're older, experienced. So that's really important to me.
So that makes me important.
That makes you important because, you handle it in a perfect way. I already said that to you, the way you handle your family. I never saw somebody doing that. It's admirable. And that's the most important.
So yun na yun. Now the second is, pareho lang kami ng question guys, pero ano lang siya, parang lang. What makes Nicholas very important to you?
Now I'm curious.
What makes you very important to me? Of course, because I love you. That's the most important. That's the most important thing. And also for, as a man, you're very,
I know.
very respectable person. Yeah. Means you respect in everything I did, and I'm going to do too. You're very, what's that? respectable in any way that in any way for as a woman. Yan. That's for me, it's very important, guys, kasi sa akin that a man is really respectable sa akin, as not only because we have a relationship but also because I am a woman. That's for me, it's admirable. Yun. That very much, of course, the love. There's always you cannot say, I cannot say that only that kind of thing, that's why you're important to me, just because you're respectable. No, it's just because also I love you.
Yeah.
That's also about love.
My answer.
You cannot say I cannot say that only if I don't love you. You can always very important. That's not makes the person important. And also, he is kind person. He's very kind. He's very good-hearted. Yun. You no. No, he's I joke, I not joke. He's very good-hearted. Yan. He have a good heart that makes me realizing also all the things like that. Yun. Yan! Move na tayo. Baka may masabi pa akong iba, chats. Number 3 is, what are the attitude of Jenny that Nicholas do not like?
Mm-hmm. We have some time? No, joke. Actually, there's only one thing I have sometimes difficulty, that you're very stubborn. That's just you.
Okay.
But that's also a good thing again.
Yeah.
Because that means that you not always go over it like that, because sometimes it needs to be like that.
Yeah.
Because I will drive over you.
Yeah, sometimes I have to be stubborn, to makes you a little bit calm.
But you are stubborn, but you are very respectable still. Yeah. You're never gonna say a bad word. You're never gonna.
Sometimes.
A bad word, I mean like really hard.
I cannot.
Hurting, like really.
I cannot say that.
Personal bad words.
Yeah.
You say F words or small words, but you're never gonna say personal to me like very bad words. That takes personal on me.
Yeah.
It's just random you say on the situation, but it's a thing that it's irritate at some point that you sometimes we fight. Everyone fight, I guess. And then I want to clear it because we're both not comfortable with it.
Yeah. But I'm very stubborn if I am.
Yeah.
I have the click in my mind, I'm very stubborn.
The thing with me is I am not, and if we fight, I can move on in 5 minutes. But then I want you to do that also. I come to you, no response, and that's difficult to me. But that is also again a good thing, because that means I learn a lesson.
Yeah, sometimes my yung pagtigas ng ulo ko or being a stubborn, it also makes him it also makes it's also teach him how to be what is wrong and why I am being stubborn to him. That is also at the same time it's a teach to him.
It's involving the first question.
Yeah.
That you are responsible, guiding me, teaching me. That is also something.
Yeah.
Because if I make a mistake and you are after 5 minutes get over it, I will make the mistake again. Because I say, she's not gonna.
Okay. So being a stubborn, that thing that you don't like.
It's one of the things I don't like, but it's not a big deal. It's not that that it has to change. That is you, and I accept that. I leave you alone, and I know if the time is there, you will come to me. But sometimes that can take days. If it's really a hard problem, can take days with you.
Yes, yeah.
But that's then a real major problem.
Yeah.
Not like something small.
I do like not talking to him a week.
But sometimes
1 week.
sometimes we have
That's
we have a discussion about something that's just a misunderstanding.
yeah.
Because
But yeah, misunderstanding, we talk about it then.
yeah, but sometimes
But the day after.
sometimes I'm talking to you and I'm using the wrong words.
Yeah,
It's a big
that's
problem to
also,
me.
yeah.
And then I'm saying it, and then you say, "Why are you saying to me?" But then I don't realize, especially if I'm talking English.
Yeah,
Sometimes I choose the wrong way to say it.
because just to clear the thing, guys, ano kasi, so nasa Belgium kami, we don't use English normally. We
In Belgium?
yeah, we don't use English here. So, naintindihan ko, I understand him having difficult to express himself in English because it's not English.
The choice
Their-
of words.
their language, his language is not English, so that's why he have to really to look how sometimes, and also being how he acts the words, then that's sometimes misunderstanding from both of us.
Yeah.
Because it's difficult. If he can talk that in his language, of course it's better,
But then you will not understand it.
it's just the same like mine. If I talk in my language,
Yeah.
it's better because I can express myself better. I can express my emotion with the words better.
That's normal.
Yeah.
It's
but,
your language.
But if it's English, and both of us, like ako din guys, nakalimutan ko kaya yung English ko ngayon, bulol-bulol. Kasi talaga, I'm 12 years na ako sa Belgium. Netherlands yung use, so I don't talk a lot of English. Sometimes paminsan I talk to my mother or to my family and I forgot what is in my language, that words.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to ask him what is that in English.
Yeah.
And then I will translate it in Bisaya because then I don't know what is that in English also, that kind of words in their language. So if I talk Netherlands already, a long like that, always like that. Dutch, Netherlands, Dutch, and then I talk to my family, and then I don't know anymore what kind of words I must say. I have to say because then I forgot that kind of words. What is that in English? Because we don't use that in English.
I have a very good example for that.
Yeah.
By example, you have a plan.
Yeah.
And you want to do something.
Yeah.
And then you say to me, "My love, is it okay if I do that, if I go there?" And then my answer in English would be, "Yeah, fine, whatever." But if I say whatever, you take it like I don't care.
Yeah.
But I mean, okay, fine. I am not deciding it. For me, it's fine, everything you do.
Yeah.
And then I say
But
whatever.
the words, whatever, it's
a rude.
Yeah.
And that is an example.
Yeah.
And that is no big deal, but it is the way you say it and the choice of word. Because I say whatever, meaning, duhima, do what you want.
Duhimo, Netherlands.
Ale, you do what you want. If you think you want to do that, do it. I will not.
If that is in Netherlands, if that is Netherlands, you're just gonna say duhimo, like duhimo.
Je moet dat niet vragen.
Ja, je moet het niet vragen, duhimo, wat je wilt, zoiets, maar ja. But then if you say that in English, it's different.
Yeah.
Then that is like better you say that in Netherlands.
Yeah.
So sometimes language is also having a problem with us. Kasi Netherlands, English, tapos yung English ko pa nakakalimutan ko.
I did teach English from you, so it's normal.
Yeah.
I don't have an
Tapos
education
yung
in English. I don't have an education. I went to a school where I learned to work with my hands.
Yeah.
I don't have education in English.
Mm.
But I think I'm doing well now.
Yeah, and also you.
We're looking series, movies.
Netflix.
I can completely make myself clear in English, and I think quite fast. You know, I talk fast and good. It's not the English that is needed in court or something.
Of course.
That is not needed.
Eh, pardon. Excuse.
Yeah. Takes us to the second point.
So yun guys, yun yung ayaw niya sa attitude ko, yung being, stubborn ko. Tigas kasi ng ulo.
There's nothing else.
There's nothing else. Really? I am perfect. Char.
Yeah, there's moments and situations.
Yeah, of course.
And that is not what we are talking about now.
Yes, of course.
We are talking about the major problem.
The major
What you can work
attitude,
on.
yeah. Character.
You don't have to work on it. It's your character. Again, it's not on me to change it.
Yeah. And also what are the attitude, Nicholas, that Genie do not like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me, personally, ako, personally,
I love you.
I love you too. Ano ba yung,
Be kind for me.
ano ba yung ayaw ko sa attitude niya? Oh,
English, emote.
uy, English patay. Siguro ano,
Why you look like that, me?
hindi ko kasi alam. You know what I don't like from your attitude, right? Don't have patience. Yun. Wala siyang pasensya. Hindi naman wala, pero you have, but not like me. I have a really
Not open-minded.
no. But I have also really like a very, very. I have a lot of patience. Like you can play in my patience for a year of 2-3 years, you know, I'm not gonna react, but then if I react, sorry, forget it, babush. Ganon ako, guys, as in ganon ako. Pero hindi naman siya. Pero sa kanya, wala siyang pasensya. But I teach you to a little bit, right?
It's dependent on the situation.
Yes. Wala siyang pasensya, and also, I have a lot.
Fine.
So,
Fine.
you don't have patience, see, you know that to yourself. I don't know if I don't like that, the second thing, but the emotion, he's very emotional person. It's not that I don't like, but I like it. Half, maybe 50% I like, 50% not.
Yeah.
Like that. It depends on the situation. Sometimes if it's not necessary to be emotional, you don't have to. I always say to you, you're so, like, be strong, like that. Like, in a way also, I teach him that, to be strong. To not always like, guys, just kuday, siya, ang bilis niyang umiyak, sobra. Ang bilis niyang umiyak, as in, sobra talaga. You're really fast. Kahit nga magtitingin kami sa TV, ay magnanonood kami ng series, tapos may mga
That's beautiful.
Yeah, but you really directly like, baby, and I said, it's still not really, I don't feel the emotion on TV, on the act. Like,
yeah.
On the act, guys, like, the act of yung acting ng mga artista, hindi ko na-feel, pero siya, feel na niya, yung ganun. Ang bilis niya, he's very emotional person. But it's not that I don't like, I also like it, but it's depend, like that, it's depend. Sometimes really, it's mixed, because maybe the 50% that I don't like, it makes me irritate.
Of course.
Like,
Yeah, we're talking about small things, and like, somebody pass away in your life, it's completely fine to show your emotions.
That is nothing.
That I know, but then you're not irritated on it.
Yeah. It's depend what kind of emotion, you know what I mean, what kind of emotion, I guess.
Of course.
Also, what I don't like, your attitude.
We already do it.
I forgot.
Time's up, guys.
Time's up.
Get it over with.
What else, my love?
I don't know.
I told you that already, but I can't.
It's not a big deal, man.
Well, it is a big deal, because I always say, I hate if you do that. I don't like if you do that, like,
Pushing?
Naalala ko na. Siya, guys, pag gutom siya, if you're hungry.
I have really a problem with that.
Really, yeah, I have a problem with that. Yan, guys.
I'm just hungry.
Yeah, but really, baby, you're irritate.
I'm a person, and a person needs to be fed 3 times a day. And if I don't have food,
but there is a food. Like, ano siya, guys, yung mairita ako sa kanya, maiinis ako sa kanya, kasi kapag gutom siya, ay, Diyos ko, aladay, hindi kami magkakasundo, mag-aaway kami kasi ano siya, masyado siyang, naiirita siya kasi gutom nga siya. Yung ganon. If you're hungry, you must stop.
the problem is...
We Netherlands na ako. We have altitude. We always fight because you're hungry.
Fight.
But not really fight, but myself, it's my question, it's me. It's mine. So, in my opinion, yun, naiirita ako dyan.
It's
if
true.
he's angry.
Especially in a restaurant. Sometimes in a restaurant, we are having a good mood, but then the problem is you eat, for that, side dish first?
Yeah.
Pre-meal. And then you eat the sudan, the head meal.
Sudan. Yeah.
And then the dessert.
Yeah.
Well, in a restaurant, there can be an hour between. And that is not just for me. If I get my food, I want the next dish. And the next dish. Because when I eat, and there's a little time... No, it's true. It must be structured to me. If I get the first meal, I need the second one. Because if I have pause between...
But you have to. That is a restaurant. Oo, pag uwi kami ng restaurant, mairita ako sa kanya kasi gusto niya, nasaan na ba yung susunod na pagkain? Yung ganun-ganun. Hala! Ako naman kasi syempre nasa restaurant kami. Sabi ko, maghintay ka.
Yeah, especially
pag gutom siya.
When people come late than me inside, and they get first food than me, that's unacceptable to me. And I am a person that you have to say about me, I am a person who really look around. I see everything that's an obsession to me. I see everything around me. And
that's also what I don't
yeah.
The obsession.
I'm very obsession. And I give comment to everyone I see.
That's not nice.
I know I'm not perfect, eh?
Yeah. Natin. How you both handle all this, yeah? That's how we handle.
There's nothing to be handled.
With all the character, guys, that we talk, is not really a big deal with us because we talk about it first.
Of course.
We handle it in a talking way.
Just keep having respect to each other.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah.
You're never gonna, I already said it before, you're never gonna say something that deeply hurt me. You're never gonna do that. That's a small point. You're never gonna take your words back. That is also stubborn. That is the same, but once she says something, she said it.
Yeah.
And she's not gonna take it back. And yeah.
Sinasabi niya sa akin, take it back. No.
Yeah. It's still...
Maybe, and sometimes sinasabi niya sa akin, my love, please take it back what you said. No, I will not gonna take it back.
No, because I know why you did that. You said it because it was necessary, and then you should not take it back. But that is something good about you. So you're never gonna say something without thinking.
Yeah.
And that I have. I say something
without thinking.
And
then, sometimes it's also hurting not only me, not only other, but also not only me. I mean, but
myself.
Oh yeah, not only other, but also you, because then after a while you're realizing it, and then you feel guilty about it. Yeah. And then that's become the emotion that I'm talking about, guys. That
I'm also never saying a bad word to you, like extremely personal.
Of course.
I will never call you a bitch.
So
never.
We handle it in that kind of way, guys. We don't really, we don't let. Sometimes maybe before like that we did that.
Of course.
But that's how you learn. So yan, guys. That
was it.
That was it.
Session done.
Yeah. So yan yun yung namin, guys, ma-share namin about our attitude, about our character. Yun, sana may nakuha kayong another lesson
The important thing is that we love each other.
That's true.
And no matter what,
Mm.
keep going on.
Yeah, it's true. So yan guys, yan. Before namin i-ano yung vlog, i-end yung vlog, may nagpapa shout out. It is who is this now? Shout out from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. July Aparente. Yeah. Julia Apparently, shoutout sa'yo. And Ate Juvie. Normal si Ate Juvie Gatas. Name niya ng, guys, vlogger din siya dito sa Belgium. Ate ko, nanay ko pa. She's very nice person. Daday Beth. Yun siya. Sino pa? Si Sally, of course. Hi, Day.
Thanks for the question,
shout out.
Sally.
Thanks for the question, Day. And yun na lang. Yun na magpa-shout out. So, yan. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for watching, guys. Sana may napulot kayo. Aral. May napulot na aral talaga. No? I don't think that it's a big deal for to learn something from us in this vlog, right? So yan, guys. Thank you for watching, everyone. Nagpa-heart, siya. Sana, please subscribe kung hindi pa kayo nakapag-subscribe. Like and comments below, guys, kung may mga question kayo, may mga pagpagawa kayo, any questions, we will answer it in our next vlog. So yan, right? And if you want us to do something, just give comments and we will do our best to do it or to give that to you. All right? Thank you. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Mwah.